Greetings, I'm Count Krueger, and welcome to my show where I review the unknown, with the original cinematic vampire himself, Count Orlok, getting a brief resurgence some 5-6 months ago in theaters. I think it's fair that we take a gander at the Count himself, more specifically, the movie about the making of his film. I'm of course talking about Shadow of the Vampire. This is a movie that's essentially a fictional story about the making of Nosferatu, and of course they have a few real-life stuff in there as well. Another thing is he's played by Willem Dafoe as Orlok himself, or Max Schreck in this case, and which is funny because he was in the remake of Nosferatu, but as the Van Helsing equivalent. So, it also has people like Cary Elwes as cinematographer Fritz Wagner, Udo Kier's Albrecht Grau, who is the architect and designer, and production designer. Also, he was an occultist. Aside from the great cast and unique premise, it's not only a great piece of horror, but also historical fiction, and possibly even, and if one was so inclined, it's great if you want to know how movies are made, especially movies made during the silent era. And it could possibly even be a great gateway into German Expressionism. And of course, there are several other movies that detail the art of filmmaking, but not all of them have supernatural elements. It's especially supernatural beings like moi. And they reveal all sorts of real-life info, like how Nosferatu, like how the movie they're making was an unauthorized adaptation of Dracula. I mean, of course, now obviously anybody can use Dracula nowadays, but it's important to remember that but back then he was still very much copyrighted, and it took decades before the official source became that way, and it's only a matter of time before other things become in the public domain. So, but seek it out if you're a horror fan, if you're interested in historical fiction and the like. Well, I'm Count Krueger, wishing you all pleasant nightmares.